Good morning. Good morning. Happy 1st of June. I'm Ailsa, and today we're going to be starting our June challenge. And I'm really, really excited, and I really hope that you're going to join me. Now, I've put this on at 7:15 in the morning because I know that with any challenge, it's really so much better if you get it done first thing in the morning. Now, this is our first day, so I'm going to be showing you the basic level of the challenge as well as doing the intermediate, so that you can get an idea of what level you're at. So this is going to be perfect if you are starting back to fitness, if you're just sort of like recovering from pregnancy and having had a baby. And it's also brilliant if you are going through anything like the menopause, because it's a way for you to lift those hormones and get the positive endorphins going, especially if we do this first thing in the morning. So I'm going to just step back and we will get started. So the idea of this challenge is that we're going to be doing 3 exercises, and we're going to be doing 10 repetitions of those exercises. Now, this is week 1, and this is where we start from. And then the idea as we go through the month of June is that we start increasing a little bit more into the workout so that you can actually start seeing some progression. Now, if you are back to fitness and you're sort of starting at the early stage, please make sure, just have a quick move around whilst we're doing this, whilst I'm talking to you. Just please work out to a level that feels right for you. Always think about your posture. Tummies are pulled in, shoulders are up and back. And also, I've done some demonstrations on the Facebook page, Fitness with Ailsa, so that you can actually see how to do certain things. So even if you just watch this one to start with, go and have a look at the demonstrations. See how you want to do the workout. Make sure your technique is right before you do anything, then come join back in. If you are intermediate and you're used to working out, let's just roll some shoulders back, then you can push yourselves a little bit more. This is a nice starting point for the first week. So I'm going to show you all the exercises. We've got 3 to go through. The first one we're going to do are lunges. So if you are a beginner, let's get started with showing you how to do this. I'm just going to show you from the side. You're going to either take a step forwards, hands on your hips, and press back. And you're going to do alternating legs, and you're going to do this 10 times. If you have more control over your movements, you can go into a lunge, which is you're going to take those knees downwards, coming up and press back. Now, I'm making it hard for myself. I'm doing it on carpet, and as you can see, I'm doing it barefoot just to try and get some balance. So it is about finding balance. You engage through your core, but just make sure you're doing it to a level that works for you. Just remember those knees are not traveling forwards, they're traveling downwards, so that you're not putting too much pressure. Deeper is harder, shallower is easier. Find a level that works for you. Now, if you are intermediate, you're going to be doing a proper lunge, and we're going to be putting our hands at our temples and just behind our heads, and we're going to be doing 10 on our right, 10 on our left. So we're going to get started. I'm going to show you the intermediate version, but remember, you can put your hands on your hips and you can just do alternating legs and just count to 10. Off we go. We're going to do the right leg first. So taking it forwards, down, and then press it back. So forwards, down, and then press back. So tummies are in. This is 3, press back, 4, tummies in, shoulders are down, 5, good, breathe, take it nice and slow, take it in a time that feels right for you. This is coming for 7, find that balance, step forwards, down, this is 8. Now remember, you can do it faster than me or slower than me. And you can stop and just pause in between. Now, if you can't do all 10, roll those shoulders, have a march through, then you can actually write down how many you've done and use that as your starting point. We all need to see progression. We're going to do our left leg now. 5, 6, off we go. Now, if you want to carry on doing alternating legs, you can. And you can do another 10 if you'd like to. See how you feel. This is 3. Now, your heart rates will go up when you're using these muscle groups. And you've got to really find that balance. Squeeze back with those shoulders. This is 4. Breathe. This is 5. This is a great way to start the day. 6. Forward, down. Squeeze it back. 7. Down. 8. 2 more. Down. 9. Last one. Down. 10, good. March those legs out. Excellent. All right, we're going to go into a sumo squat next. So you can take your legs wider than hip width. Your feet are at 5 to 1. And I'm just going to show you, because if you're new to this, when you just check in the mirror with yourself, you're going to be pressing and hinging from those hips backwards. So you're not coming forward to those knees to start with, you're pressing backwards. So if you're going to sit down on a chair, pressing your bottoms back and then squeezing up. Now, if you're new to this, you're going to feel it on inner thighs, you're going to feel it in those glutes, and you need to try and pull into your tummy at the same time. Now, you're going to hold your hands here, and you're going to be coming down, chest lifted, coming up, and you're going to do 10 of those. Remember, shallower is easier. The deeper you go, the more you put pressure into these lovely big glute muscles. That will use a lot more energy. Now then, if you're advanced, I want you to take your hands down, and you're going to take them up over your head, reaching tall, tucking your tummy in, tucking that bottom under. And I want you to really squeeze through those glutes, hands nice and high, because we're going to really be activating through here. We're going to do 10 of those, and then we're going to do 10 pulses. You choose what you'd like to do. Are you ready? Off we go. So we're going to press down, squeeze it back, down. Now I can hear my heart rate has gone up because whilst I'm talking, I'm sounding more breathless. That's 3. Down. And remember, squeeze those glutes forward. This is 4. Good. And it's a great way to lift those endorphins first thing in the morning. Now you can do this at lunchtime. You can do this at the end of the day. But usually by then, excuses start to come into your head. The reasons why you can't do it. This is 9. Squeeze. 10. Okay, we're going to go down, and we're going to hold it down, and we're going to pulse for 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up. Bring those legs in. Let's march those legs. Now, if any of these moves are new for you, you will feel them, but in a good way, I hope. Remember, make a note of what level you've got to. And if this is very new for you and you're only able to do 1 or 2 of each thing, brilliant, great starting point, because in 30 days, you will be doing so much more. Now, we're going to be going down to the floor, and I'm going to be showing you the plank moves that we're going to be doing. So just roll yourself down, soften those knees, coming down, head down, walk yourself across the floor, and then bring those knees down onto the floor. Now then, if you are new and your core is very weak, then you're going to find actually going up onto your toes quite a tough thing. But we're going to actually activate that if we can. What I want you to do is, first of all, make sure that your shoulders and wrists are in alignment, okay? Make sure your posture's right. Tummies are pulled in up towards your spine. Try and flatten out that back. And you've got your toes down. Now I'm going to just step my knees back. And this is the position I would like you to be in for a plank. Now you can be either arms like this, or you can go down onto your elbows, whichever you find is more comfortable for you, because some people find it hard going through your wrists. What we will be doing is strengthening through our shoulders and our chests and through our arms and through our wrists. So this is actually a really good one for us. Hold this position, and then what we're going to do is you're going to raise one leg and then down, raise the other leg. The idea is keeping everything as stable as you can. So this is our basic position. See how many you can do. The idea is to try and get 10 done. Again, it doesn't matter, just try what you can. For those of you who are more advanced, let's go into a proper plank position. We're going to do a spider swipe. And what that is coming your knee forwards, cross it over, take it back. And you're keeping your body nice and still, your bottom's down, tummy's pulled in. Are we ready? 5, 6, off we go. So forward, cross, back. Forward, cross, back. Forward, drive that leg. Drive it. Good. Take that weight through those shoulders and down those arms. Right, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Take your knees down. Go back into child's pose. Now then, if you've had enough, if that actually feels like it's enough for you on the basic level, just stay, have a lovely stretch out, and be proud of yourselves. Otherwise, join back in with me. We're going to take our toes under. Now, you have 2 options with this next one. Some people don't like to do any jumping. I didn't used to before. So it's out, out, in, okay? In that plank position. Or you can jump out and in. Choose which one you'd like to do. I'm going to do the jumping. Gets it done quicker. But that's going to be counting to 10. Are you ready? 5, 6, off we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And knees come down. Now, if you're still doing your out, out, in, ins, keep going, keep going. Keep it really coming in and out as well as you can. Now, I want you to stretch forward, ease off those wrists, and that's it done. That is actually, those are the 3 moves, and that's what we're going to be doing each morning for 7 days. I'm going to come forward. Let me just come forward so I can quickly chat to you. So the idea of doing me doing this live with you is some of you might need that inspiration to actually do it with somebody live. Now, there are the videos. Gosh, I can feel my heart rate's up. And I can feel that actually my headspace is a lot clearer. And all of that's great, because that's what exercise should do. It should actually give you a boost, and mentally as well as physically. And when you do a challenge like this, you have to start somewhere. So don't be put off if you can't do all the exercises straight away. You know, that's not a problem. That's what you've got to do, is build up, see if you can, by the end of 30 days, just get to maybe 10 of each. Brilliant. If you're more intermediate, we will be taking them further. So you can add extra repetitions, or you can do it twice a day instead of once a day. You decide. But I hope you've enjoyed that with me. You can go to Fitness with Ailsa and you'll see the full workout on there. Have a look at the demonstrations, just make sure you've got everything the way you want to. We're going to be really strengthening through our bodies throughout the whole of the month. We are really making sure we focus on those glutes, on our abdominals. We're going to have great shoulders, going to be pressing back with those shoulders, having great chests. So, and arms, really good to get some strong arms as well. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow for our day 2, and we're going to get carrying on. Okay, take care. Have a great day, guys.